Would you pay $90 for 90 seconds that promise to test even the bravest adrenaline junkies? And no, we are not talking about jumping out of the plane, swimming with the sharks, or running with the bulls through the streets of Spain. We are talking about Crown's Edge, Royal Caribbean's new adrenaline-packed attraction on top of the 18th deck of the newest megaship, Icon of the Seas. Is it worth the price? Will people pay for it? And is it all that it's cracked up to be, or will it leave you hanging there wishing for more? We have recently returned from the inaugural sailing on Icon of the Seas, and we wanted to try the Crown's Edge so we could decide if it's worth the cost. I will share my personal opinion, but I will say that I don't think it's for everybody. More on that in a minute. Crown's Edge is a brand new attraction on Icon-class ships that we were really excited to try out. It combines elements of a skywalk, an obstacle course, and a thrill ride into one heart-pounding experience. It's mounted right outside the ship's signature crown and anchor logo. You step out onto the ropes-type walkway. At first, you're just a couple floors above the deck, you're looking at people down below, waving at your friends, taking pictures. Frankly, it doesn't seem to be too much at that point. But then, as you carefully move around a narrow path of planks and crosses, you turn the corner, and that's where it gets real. You're on the other side of this huge Royal Caribbean sign, no more people right under you. You're 154 feet in the air, and the only thing below you is the sea swirling around this massive ship. And then you walk out further and you get to stop at the last plank. Just when you finally feel like you can breathe again, the floor unexpectedly drops from under you, leaving you dangling there like a human pendulum. Finally, after gliding around the course, you're hoisted back onto the platform to finish the ride. The entire experience lasts about 15 minutes, and that includes getting suited up in the safety gear. They put you in this skydiving-looking suit, which really feels like more to create the experience and have more interesting pictures afterwards. You have a camera planted right in front of your face so it can capture all your silly face expressions, and you get the photos and videos so you can brag about your courage and bravery to your kids and grandkids for the rest of your life.
I was so brave.
So what does this exciting thrill cost? As exhilarating as this sounds, the internet forums and social media are full of discussions with very heated opinions about pricing of this activity. Especially since it was revealed that it was originally planned to be free, and then Royal Caribbean decided to have an upcharge for it. So when we booked it on our cruise planner, it was $90 per person. Some people feel that this is a once-in-a-lifetime bucket list type of item, and so the fee is a small price to pay for memories that we'll get to keep forever. Others feel that Royal Caribbean is nickel and diming, or worse, price gouging to get the most revenue they can. By the way, what do you think? Let me know in the comments. Is this something that you're looking to book as soon as possible, or do you feel like you would rather spend that money on something else? The two biggest questions I hear debated are, number one, is this too much? And number two, is it worth it? And I'll address both of these questions. On our inaugural Icon cruise, everything costs more. The cruise fare itself, activities, dining, CocoCay amenities. As far as the Crown's Edge goes, on our sailing, when it was about 2 months away, it showed sold out at the $90 price tag. So, there are many people who are willing to pay this price to experience the new ride. It was interesting that once we got on the ship, we saw that onboard pricing was $49 on sea days and $39 on port days. And I'm not sure if Royal Caribbean planned it this way or if they listened to customer feedback and decided to lower the price. So we ended up canceling our reservation and rebooking at the $49 price. So the $100 question, or the $49 or $39 question is it worth it? I can say with certainty, it will depend on each person based on two different factors. First is going to be your preferred level of adrenaline type activities. If you're the type of person who likes exciting activities like ropes courses, zip lining, roller coasters, and similar things, parkour! I would say you would enjoy it. We really did. I find heights exciting and I love zip lining, so that's what I was comparing it to for myself. As I said a minute ago, when you first suit up and get up on a platform and start walking across this path, it's fun. It doesn't feel scary. You have people around you cheering you on, you smile for the pictures. But when you turn that corner and you're that high and you look down at the water, it definitely is an exciting feeling. On the opposite end, if you go skydiving or bungee jumping or other high adrenaline type of activities, I don't think this will be exciting enough for you. Also, on the opposite end, if you are scared of heights,
Not a cliff diver either. I'm afraid of heights.
it is definitely not for you. The second factor is your balance point between budget versus bucket list. There are a lot of places that you can spend money on Icon. We knew going in that this was going to be the most expensive cruise we've been on, and we really wanted to experience the inaugural sailing of the largest ship in the world. There was so much excitement about it, so we were prepared to splurge some money that we normally would not have spent. For example, we also paid $90 per person to go to the Hideaway Beach on Coco Cay on this cruise, which frankly we would have not normally done, but because it just opened up, we wanted to experience it for ourselves so we can share with others whether it's worth it. I'll make another video about that and link it at the end of this one. For Crown's Edge, I was wondering whether $90 was going to be worth it, especially since it's a rather short ride. I mean, for that price, we could go on a couple-hour zipline excursion in one of the ports. With all that said, we are the bucket list type of people. We love trying new things, and memories of the unique things we've done will last us for the rest of our lives. So, especially considering the new lower price we ended up paying, I feel like it was worth it to us to do the Crown's Edge. It was exciting and it was memorable, and you can't do that anywhere else, so that qualifies for a bucket list for me. And if you are interested in Icon Class and are planning to book a Royal Caribbean cruise this year, and you are seeing all these prices rising up across the whole fleet, watch this video next where I will reveal what's behind these prices, what this means for affordable cruising, and 4 different ways that you can save money on your next cruise.